Welcome back to Whole Food Plant People. This is going to be a quickie. I just want to let you know how to use the Daily Dozen app from Dr. Greger. It can help you to transition to eating whole food plants without driving yourself nuts and making sure that you're getting all the nutrients that you need, a balanced diet for the day. So this is Daily Dozen Made Easy, how I use Dr. Greger's daily foods, drinks, and activities for full nutrition and health. You may want to watch this video if you're trying to eat better, if you want clearer answers about healthy food, or if you want to know what whole foods you can start eating today. All right, so who am I? I'm a guy who used to weigh 261 pounds on blood pressure, cholesterol, anti-anxiety, and anti-depression pills. I even tried self-medicating for a while. That didn't work out. I'm not a doctor. I'm a person who's been through a lot, and I've worked a lot to get where I am, just like everyone else in the world. So please consult your doctor before making any changes to your diet or your medication or lifestyle. That said, I've lost 80 pounds. And my doctors took me off of all of my pills: blood pressure, cholesterol, anti-anxiety, and depression. Now I just eat organic whole foods in their natural form with minimal changes to how they appear in nature. And that keeps my blood tests healthy, keeps my muscles strong. I feel resilient. And who is Dr. Greger, the guy with the Daily Dozen app? Dr. Michael Herschel Greger, MD, is one of the leading American physicians on the forefront of the whole food revolution. He reviews food-related health studies, and he makes entertaining videos about actual tests that are being done on people and other animals regarding nutrition, what is helping, what is hurting. And you can find a lifetime of information on Dr. Greger's website, nutritionfacts.org. That's nutritionfacts.org. It's a nonprofit. I'm just trying to help you and everybody else consolidate and better understand all the information I've taken years to compile and better understand and put into practice. Dr. Greger is fun to listen to, and he's very educating, and his videos are great. So what is the Daily Dozen? The Daily Dozen is an ever-evolving list of items to include in a balanced diet so that you can improve, we can improve and maintain our good health. Dr. Greger suggests that by following his recommended portions and food groups, we can get all the nutrients we need. And I'm finding that it works great for me. If I miss out on some things, I start doubling up on other food groups because maybe I didn't get my beans that day, or I didn't have enough leafy greens, which is something Dr. Esselstyn highly recommends. Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn of the Cleveland Clinic. Lots of steamed greens with balsamic vinegar. Anywho, what is the Daily Dozen app? It's basically a checklist. All right, you get it on your phone. It's an interactive checklist. It has all the lists and check boxes for if you're supposed to have 3 servings of something for the day. There's 3 check boxes, and next to each group, there's a little information button. You can click that, and it tells you about why you're eating these foods. It links to videos from Dr. Greger and also gives you examples of foods from that category, such as in vegetables, it might say purple potatoes and carrots and garlic, things like that. So that's the short version. I highly recommend checking out nutritionfacts.org, and on his website, Dr. Greger allows you to download the Daily Dozen app. It's free. It's a really great way to get started. And next time, I'm going to give you the longer answers to why each food group is good, according to Dr. Greger, Dr. Esselstyn, Dr. T. Colin Campbell, who wrote the China study, which is the largest study on food-borne benefits and illnesses ever done in the history of humanity. So Subscribe if you're interested in hearing more details. I just don't want to cram all of this in one video and overload you. So I'll tell you about beans, berries, fruit, cruciferous vegetables, what they are, why they're so good for us, leafy greens, other vegetables, why ground flaxseed compared to just whole flaxseed, and why we should eat ground flaxseed and not flax oil, right? So nuts and seeds, herbs and spices, whole grains, and vitamin B12. If you're doing vitamin B12, Dr. Greger highly recommends you get cyanocobalamin, not I forget what the other one's called, but if you're eating a vitamin B supplement, you want to make sure it's in the form of cyanocobalamin, according to Dr. Greger. And again, I'm not a doctor. Check with your doctor. And of course, there's water and exercise. So I'll go into detail after having done much research and putting these things into practice. And that's it. Thanks for watching Whole Food Plant People. And if you're interested in learning more, please subscribe and hit the like button so I know you're interested. And let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like me to cover. If you're doing this type of eating regimen already, or if you're just getting into it, or you've been doing it for years and you have something to offer, we're all in this together. So let me know how I can help. Let me see if I can turn off this video. There we go. All right.